In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious, my dear students in grade 12, it's my pleasure to be with you again in Unit 5, Lesson 7. So please be with me, pay me your attention, prepare your student book and your notebook, don't go to anywhere else. Let's start our lesson by asking this important question. What is the importance of recycling? As we said before, recycling is very important because it keeps our environment clean. Let's discuss recycling trends between 2008 till 2011. Recycling and trash from 2000 and 2006. Waste and recycle. Look at this chart. In 2005 to 2006, the total of 4 million tons of household waste was recycled. Look at this chart. This report examined the trends in recycling between 2000 and 2006.
Trend.
So the first new word is trend. Trend means what, everybody? Again, trend. Trend means a general direction in which something is evolving or changing. It looks at the amount recycled of 5 different kinds of waste. The 5 different types of waste, which were measured were paper and car, glass, needle, green waste, other materials. Paper and card, glass, green waste, needle, and other materials. Let's check the key facts. During the year 2005 to 2006, 4 million tons of household waste was recycled. This is more than twice the amount of waste recycled in the year 2001 to 2000.
Household waste.
Let's check household waste. Materials that is not wanted at home. It means what? Household waste. Household waste. Material that is not wanted at home. In the first year of the survey, more paper and card was recycled than other materials. More people and cards were recycled than other materials. But by 2005-2006, green waste was the largest constituent with about 30% of the total. So we have materials like paper, glass, plastic, no matter which the thing is or can be made. Waste. This is the picture of waste.
Constituent.
Constituent means being a part of a whole. In 2005 to 2006, the second largest component was metal, 20%, then glass, 20%. So we have components. Component means a part or element of a larger whole or a larger whole. Upsurge. upsurge. What do I mean by upsurge? An upward surge in the strength or quantity of something and increase. The figures show that for the duration of the period 2002-2006, there was a constant increase in the quantity of waste which was recycled. Duration. Duration. So duration means the time during which something continues. We have constant. Constant. Constant means occurring constantly. This waste came from two main sources: collection from people's home and collection points. Whilst the increase in the waste being recycled is heartening, it also reveals that just how much work there is left to do. Heartening. Heartening means inspiring, elevating. Not only do we need to get more things recycled, but perhaps more importantly, we should try to create less waste to begin with. Incinerator or incineration. The process of destroying something, especially waste materials, by burning. Compost. Compost. Compost means to make vegetables, matter, or manure into decayed organic material used as plant fertilizer. Reporting quantity. X% of waste material was recycled, burned, buried in landfill sites. All countries Kuwait burned the most waste in landfill sites. Australia burned 10% of its waste, whereas Luxembourg burns 50%. Quantity. We have quantity, means amount or number of something. Let's check the new vocabulary again. Number one. Household waste. Household waste. This is a picture of household waste. Look at this. This is incineration. And what about that? Material. Material. Wood. Quantity. This is quantity. What about this trend? And what about upsurge? The upsurge. Component. This is component. Compost. And this is compost. Constant. 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 Constituent. Constituent. Duration. Duration. Heartening. Heartening. Again, everybody, look at your student work page 44. Before reading, report based on statics. Look at this bar chart. What does it tell you? Discuss the idea with you. And write it down 3 key facts illustrated in the chart. Let's check. What does it tell you? The overall amount of recycling has increased every year. The overall amount of recycling has doubled. The greatest overall increase in recycling is in green waste. The smallest overall increase is in Middle East. This is a report. Read the report based on chart in exercise 1 and answer the following question. Does it contain any of the key facts you wrote down? One key fact in the report is incorrect. Can you find it? Let's check our answer. Does it contain any of the key facts you wrote down? One key facts in the report is incorrect. Key fact number 5 is incorrect. Waste and recycle from 2000 to 2006. This is introduction. This report examines the trend of recycling between 2000 to 2006. It looks at the amount recycled of 5 different kinds of wastes. This is a key fact. During the year 2005 to 2006, 4 billion tons of household waste was recycled. This is more than twice the amount of waste recycled in the year 2000 to 2001. 5 different types of waste were measured: paper, card, glass, green waste, metal, and other materials. In the first year of the survey, more paper and cards was recycled than other material, but by 2005-2006, the green waste was largest constituent, with about 30% of that. In 2005-2006, the second largest component was metal, 20%, then glass, 20%. There was also an upsurge in the amount of other material recycled. Conclusion. The figures show that for the duration of the period from 2000 to 2006, there was constant increase in the quantity of waste which was recycled. This waste came from two main sources: collection points, collection from people's homes, and collection points. Recommendation. Whilst the increase in waste being recycled is heartening, it also reveals just how much work there is left to do. Not only do we need to get more things recycled, but perhaps more importantly, we should try to create less waste to begin with. Where does the waste to be recycled mainly come from? It mainly comes from collection from people's homes. It also comes from collection points. So the source of the waste comes from the collection from people's home. It also comes from collection points. That's all we have today, my dear students. Thank you for your attendance and for your listening. See you again. Goodbye.